Annyeonghaseyo! Welcome back to another session of Valenzuela Live. I am Teacher RV and I will be your virtual teacher in English for today. For your attendance, please type your name and the name of your school. Timer starts now. Thank you for being with me today. Our lesson is all about composing clear and coherent sentences using coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. Let us review what you have learned from coordinating conjunctions. Let's do a warm-up. For coordinating conjunctions, in your previous lesson, you have learned that for us to easily recall the coordinating conjunction, we can make use of the acronym FANBOYS. Now, it's your turn for you to type the meaning of FANBOYS. I will give you 1 minute to comment your answer. Okay, so while waiting for other comments, let us first name the following figures. Here we have Sunghoon, Minho, Tae, Sungjung, Jungkook, Yoonjin, and Suho. Now, let's see what are the meaning of the following letters. F stands for, A stands for end, N is for nor, B is for but, O is for or, Y is for yet, and S is for so. The coordinating conjunction connects words, phrases, or independent clauses. We have fanboys. Again, it stands for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. When to use different coordinating conjunctions? For, we use it to explain the reason or purpose. It functions just like because. And is to add one thing to another or in addition to. Nor is to present an alternative negative idea to an already presented or stated negative idea. But we use it to show contrasting ideas or to show choices. Yet is also used like but to show contrasting idea, and so is to introduce the effect or the result. Let us have the punctuation hint. Comma must be added when the coordinating conjunction joins clauses. The comma is inserted at the end of the first clause and right before the coordinating conjunction that begins the second clause. Example, Mona went to school, but no one was there. Mona went to school. Right after that clause, we are going to add comma, and then you need to write the coordinating conjunction followed by another clause. So we need to insert comma at the end of the first clause and right before the coordinating conjunction that begins the second clause. Let us use the fun boys in sentences. Number 1, the students liked their teacher for she was a very likable person. Or it's the students liked their teacher because she was a very likable person. Number 2, I need to buy bananas and apples at the market. It suggests an additional idea. Number 3, my bed isn't warm nor it is comfortable. So notice that we have the word isn't, which suggests a negative idea. Number 4, I want to go to the cinema, but I don't have money. Number 4 is showing us a contrasting statement. And number 5, I want pepperoni or mushrooms on my pizza. In this sentence, I am giving options. And for number 6, she says it didn't hurt yet she cried on her way home. So same function like but, it shows a contrasting statement. Let's move over with subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction joins groups of words that are not of equal importance or rank. It indicates the relationship between clauses such as time, place, cause, or effect. So here on the list are the commonly used subordinating conjunctions. We have after, although, as, before, if, since, than, though, till, unless, until, whenever, where, and wherever. When to use subordinating conjunctions? Like mentioned a while ago, a subordinating conjunction joins clauses which are not of equal importance. So let's have example number 1. I will buy a new smartphone when I save enough money. So we have two ideas presented. The first is the most important and the second is the lesser important idea. For the most important idea, we have I will buy a new smartphone, and for the lesser important, we have when I save money. Subordinating conjunction joins the two ideas, the most important idea to the less important idea. It is also correct to say that the most important idea is our independent clause, while the less important idea is our dependent clause. Let's have another example. If you don't study your lesson well, you will have a failing grade. So the less important idea there is if you don't study your lesson well, and the most important idea is you will have a failing grade. Punctuation hint for subordinating conjunction. If the subordinating conjunction is at the beginning of a sentence, the dependent clause is followed by a comma. So example, we have because as our subordinating conjunction. It is used at the beginning of the sentence. Therefore, we have to put a comma right after the dependent clause. So because it is my birthday, insert the punctuation mark comma. Then proceed with your independent clause. Today is a special day. And if the subordinating conjunction and dependent clause follow the independent clause, there is no comma after the independent clause. Example, Alec can eat ice cream whenever she wants. So we have the independent clause, Alec can eat ice cream, and the dependent clause is whenever she wants. We are not going to put a comma because the subordinating conjunction is not located at the beginning of the sentence. Let's have the following as examples. Number 1, you will live long if you honor your parents. Number 2, since he forgot his key, Dante can't enter the room. Number 3, the students played inside the class while the teacher was away. Number 4, I'll wait at the library until it closes. Number 5, whenever Alex sees flowers, she smiles. As they waited for the bus, the children told each other jokes. Carlo enjoys playing tennis, although he isn't very good at it. After he finished his homework, Noah played basketball. Robert hugged his mom before going to school. And last, unless you can give me a good excuse, you are grounded. So I highlighted the following subordinating conjunctions that we use in these sentences. And as you can notice, if the subordinating conjunction is used at the beginning of the sentence, you are going to put a comma right after the clause. And if the subordinating conjunction is located at the middle, you are not going to put a comma. Okay? So it's your turn, children. You are going to choose the most appropriate coordinating conjunction for the following sentences. We have number 1, Johnny bought a bottle of water, blank he was thirsty. Number 2, Jenny loves cupcakes, blank donuts. Number 3, they couldn't go to the fishing village, blank could we. Number 4, Kendra likes oranges, blank not apples. Number 5, do you like coffee, blank tea? Number 6, the weather was very cold, blank we played in the yard. And number 7, Lucas was studying, blank he stayed up late. Your options are the following: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. I am going to give you 1 minute for this activity. And time's up. So let's check your work. Number 1, the correct answer is 4. Johnny bought a bottle of water for he was thirsty. Number 2, Jenny loves cupcakes and donuts. Number 3, they couldn't go to the fishing village, nor could we. Number 4, Kendra likes oranges, but not apples. Number 5, do you like coffee or tea? Number 6, the weather was very cold, yet we played in the yard. And number 7, Lucas was studying, so he stayed up late. Kindly count the number of correct answers, and if you got perfect score, kindly hit the heart button. For the second activity, all you need to do is to choose the most appropriate subordinating conjunction for the following sentences. Number 1, the people were listening eagerly, blank the leader was speaking. Number 2, this is the place blanked I left my bike. Number 3, blank he worked hard, he remained poor. Number 4, she began to cry, blank she had lost her golden chain. Number 5, blank she learned that I lied, she became angry. Your options are the following. We have when, because, although, where, and while. Same thing, I am going to give you 1 minute for you to answer this activity, and timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's answer. Number 1, the people were listening eagerly while the leader was speaking. Number 2, this is the place where I left my bike. Number 3, although he worked hard, he remained poor. Number 4, she began to cry because she had lost her golden chain. And last, when she learned that I lied, she became angry. So our answers, again, for number 1, while. Number 2 is where. Number 3 is although. Number 4, because. And number 5 is when. Please count the number of correct answers. And if you got perfect score, hit the heart button. If you got 4, hit the like button. And 3, you're going to hit the care button. Let me see it in the comment section. Okay, congratulations, everyone. High five, grade 5. Okay, do you have any questions in mind? If you have, please comment down below. You have 3 minutes to comment your questions. Timer starts now. Thank you for your questions. Number 1 is, what is the importance of learning coordinating and subordinating conjunction? And I have read a follow-up question, and that is it applicable in our daily living or in our day-to-day life? My answer is definitely yes. It is applicable, and it's very important for us to learn the correct use of subordinating and coordinating conjunctions. Why? Because without the conjunctions, our speech will not be good to hear. At the same time, the message will also not be clear. Remember, coordinating and subordinating conjunction functions like glue, or it connects words or phrases or clauses together. So that is my answer for the 2 questions that I picked for today. I hope you learned a lot from our lesson for today. See you again next time, and I'm very glad to be with you, grade 5 learners. Once again, this is Teacher RV. Please keep safe and God bless.